Hello everyone, it is me again, Gamer123. No, it's not actually. I changed the name of the channel. And the channel art is already up, so if y'all see it, let me know what y'all think. But the new channel, the name is Articbite. So, got it from a family member, so thank you for that. But I wanted to discuss something here today. So besides that small little channel update, I noticed that I had gotten, I think it's, where's my phone? I think right now, hold on, let me check YouTube, because I think I got more subscribers over the time that I wasn't recording. Alright, as of making this video, we are now at 57 subscribers. I cannot be more happy about the progress. I know I haven't been making very many, I cannot speak. I know I haven't been making very many videos, and it all boils down to, again, with school. The end of the year is coming up, and as you guys may know, if y'all stuck around long enough, this is my last year of high school. Once I'm out for good. I'll finally be done with school. So again, y'all will just have to excuse it. And I've just been running some problems with my PC. Today, my friend gave me a new keyboard, and it's this. The wire isn't very long enough, but it's this. I mean, actually, I could just do this instead. Excuse me. So, let me show y'all my new keyboard. This is the keyboard that I'm working with. I know my soda can. We got a drink in it. But this is the new keyboard that I am working with. I put the other one underneath my bed because it was just old and it was pretty gross. But the cool thing about this keyboard, is that if I press this button right here, it lights up. So and it has all these cool new features that I really like. But yeah. Let me just fix my webcam. So that's a cool new thing that I got, and I got a new mouse. It's just a standard Dell mouse, but it works because the other one was sort of giving out on me. And I have a wireless one, but the little wheel in the middle was worn out. But I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing right now. Slowly upgrading, so to say. The keyboard is like the biggest upgrade right now. But slowly but surely. But other than that, I'm doing pretty well. I wanted to make this video to show you all that I'm doing alright. I hope y'all are doing okay too. But the main point of this video is that I recently got back into a series that a lot of my friends say, they didn't really thought I liked, but that couldn't be further from the truth. I always liked these games, it's just that, or the series, it's just that I didn't have many friends growing up that liked it, or that played it, or even heard of it. And that series is Pokemon. I got a good collection here of games. One of them I'm buying from my brother's girlfriend. One of them I also did buy, and I beat the game. But we're going to start from oldest to newest. So the first things first, and I've had this game since it came out. And it's Generation 3. And that game is Pokemon Fire Red for Game Boy Advanced. I've beaten this game so many times over the years of having it, and again, I've had it since it came out, back in 2004. So, this game does hold a special place in my heart for being one of my very first Pokemon games that I've ever played. I'm not even kidding you. Yeah, and it's an older Pokemon game, so it's just what you expect. It's Generation 3. Some newer Pokemon here and there. It's basically a remake of the original, at that point, and so is Leaf Green. I never played Leaf Green, but growing up I had this, so, good game. The next one is, I actually had, Heart Gold, but that copy, I just couldn't take with the game locking up on me, and when I would do certain things in the game, No matter what system I played it on, by the way, and I have multiple DSs, if y'all know. The 2DS, this is no longer mine. I gave it to a friend, and it's the same friend that gave me the Xbox over there. I gave it to him for his birthday, so it's no longer mine. He just left it here, because I'm gonna charge it up for him as well. Uh, but the same friend gave me this Pokemon Soul Silver, Generation 4. Now, interesting thing is that he actually beat this by the time me and him traded the game, because he was nice enough to give me this, because this actually still works. Very rare it does any of those problems that I had with the other one. And it's not bad, and I didn't beat it, but, well, when I got it from him, he had just gotten to the Elite Four, and to me and him, that's technically beating the game to an extent. But, I got about midway through. It's not that bad. I really like the fact that in the game, and I know they kind of did this with the newer games, but like your Pokemon follows you throughout, like the overworld when when you're walking around, But this game, it does it throughout the entire game, whereas I think in the new one, it only does it in a specific area. At least I think so. But it's not bad. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good game. Another one is that when we actually ordered these two games, we didn't know that they were ROMs. I don't condone emulation. Um, I don't really like emulating either. It's just that when we bought these, we didn't know, or at least I didn't. But my friend bought me and him a copy of Pokemon Black and White 2. He has Pokemon White and I have Pokemon Black. Now, apparently, Black and White 1 and 2 are the most like fan favorite in the series besides Diamond and Pearl. But growing up, I had played Black and White 1 and Black and White 1, but I didn't play its sequel. And I had played a little bit of Diamond and Pearl. Not much though, because I didn't really own those games myself. I just had friends who had them and they let me play them. From what I know, that they were really good. I honestly feel like, Pokemon had its biggest peak on the DS. The 3DS games are cool, but like I feel like the biggest peak was on the 3DS, or not the 3DS, the DS. But I haven't played this game much because the cartridge, again, because it's a ROM. But it has a micro SD. This is where the game is, and it goes into this little slot right here, right there. It goes into the little slot. The thing is, though, the cartridge does tend to get very hot, so I haven't really played it much, but so far it's pretty good. Starters, though, there's a lot to be desired. I don't really like the starters in Black and White 2. I'm being fairly honest. But so far, good game. The next game, this is a game that I bought from my brother's girlfriend, and I'm buying another one. I'm going to get to that later. But that is Pokemon X. My friend who got me the Xbox, we'll call him Kev. Kev has Pokemon Y, and I beat this within a matter of a week. Although I didn't play it consistently, I just played it here and there. Let me take a sip of my drink. But what can I say about this game? It's Generation 6. It's the first of its kind on the 3DS. So far, it's pretty good. Controls, though, those roller skates, man. Wish you can disable them and walk, in the, 360. But you have to use the D-pad in order to walk on your feet. So when you use the circle pad, you put on roller skates and you skate around. It's not that bad, but it would have been nice to have the feature. But apparently, the Pokemon games after this fixed that problem. So that's good. So what can I say? It's not bad. The legendary right here, I forgot the name. Xerneas, I think it's called. I think it is. Really cool Pokemon. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even use the Master Ball on it. nor did I use the Master Ball on Mewtwo. In fact, I'm not even gonna lie. When I reached Mewtwo in this game, because yes, he is in Pokemon X and Y. For those who don't know, uh, when I actually got to Mewtwo, and by the way, when you enter the cave that he's in, it's very eerie. Like the cutscene that plays, very eerie. It's just sound effects and cave ambience. Um, it's very eerie, but really cool. And the battle music is very nostalgic too, because I also caught Mewtwo in Fire Red. But the thing is, I actually caught him first try with an Ultra Ball. Now, that might not be really, that might not be much to a lot of people who've done that before, but to me, that was insane. I was like, what? There's no way. Like, that takes an insane amount of luck. But other than that, really good games. Got some pretty good cutscenes. Got a pretty good story. Nice Pokemon. The Megas are really cool. Lucario's Mega Evolution is my favorite so far. But I can't wait to see some of the other ones. But I got 4 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve right now, and they're really cool. Like Charizard, Aerodactyl, like those. That shit is awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, and do I recommend 3DS owners pick up this game and why? Absolutely. If you want really cool evolutions, really epic good music. Oh, I wouldn't say epic, but it's pretty good. Um, and if you really want cool ass legendary Pokemon, this is for you. Um, the next game that I also said that I was buying from my brother's girlfriend, and then I'll start paying for it. She's just letting me borrow it so I can play it a little bit, but I'll start paying for it next week, whenever I get the money. But that game, I don't have the case for it, unfortunately. I do plan on getting it in the future, because with the newer games, I do tend to like to have the cases. With older games, not really so much. I know that's weird, but eh. The next game is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Haven't really even got my starters yet because I really want to buy the game so that I know it's mine and so I can start playing it. That's just a weird mindset that I have. I did the same with X, although my parents got that for me. Um, but from what I've heard from this game, I haven't played it yet. Well, technically that's a lie. I just got to the point where I can pick my starters, and that's it. So far, the controls are really good. This was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, fixed up a lot of the complaints that people may have had with X and Y. Because to me, honestly, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is basically X and Y 2, but not X and Y 2. It has more megas and mega evolutions, and after you beat the game, there's a lot more you can do. You can't really do much after the game when you beat X and Y, but so far looks pretty promising. I'll let you all know. I'll make an update video. The last game that I have, I actually beat within 3 days. I'm not even kidding. I got it, I think it was 2 months ago or 1 month ago, and I also bought the DLC. Really good so far, but I'll make a video when I beat it. That is Pokemon Sword. So what can I say about this game? Do I think it's worth getting? As a longtime fan, yes. If you are a fan of Pokemon and you love the Pokemon games, in the mainline series, I do recommend you get this game. Although it is $60, but it's Nintendo, what do you expect? Me and Tom, or Fawful305 as you may know him, me and him have been playing this game and we just been having a lot of fun. There's a lot of inspiration from Breath of the Wild with the cooking you can do. It's open world, which is something the Pokemon games have always sort of done that, but you still had a set goal, and you still somewhat have a set goal, but you could basically do anything. You could go anywhere in the map. Anywhere. It's just great. I love seeing a fully 3D Pokemon game, not like that top-down view or whatever that Pokemon games have done in the past. But this game is really good. The starters, let's just say that they're not bad, but they aren't great. The one that I really liked is this one. I don't know, but I don't know if y'all can see that, but this middle one, this like fire bunny thing. I think it's called Cinderance, or that's like its final evolution. Score Bunny. Score Bunny. Yeah, that's what it's called. Score Bunny. I couldn't think of it just for a second there. But like, and then it evolves into something else, and then Cinderance or Cinderate, or I don't know how you guys would say that. I don't know how it's pronounced. Um, I think it is pronounced Cinderance. But so far it's pretty good. I really like the DLC because it adds like elements from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where your Pokemon can walk with you out in like the overworld. But the only thing I don't like is how I think it's the Isle of Armor. I think it's the Isle of Armor DLC. I bought the expansion pass, so because I really want the full experience. But so far it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The Isle of Armor is really cool. It's got some, it adds you more legendaries. I haven't gotten them yet, but I'm actually interested to see how the game. I actually beat the main story. Uh, Really cool. The last few battles are really epic. I'm not even gonna lie. The legendaries are pretty cool too. Like the sword Pokemon, I think that's really badass. Although it's not really nothing new, but I think it's cool. Uh, but if you are a big fan of the Pokemon series and you really like the mainline series, I would recommend y'all get this game. And the graphics are really cool too for the Switch. I'm not even gonna lie, like I do tend to like the graphics on my PS4 and Xbox, but the Switch with Smash Bros. Ultimate and Pokemon Sword, that's the way it's done. So far, yeah, that's all I gotta say, about these games. I've been having a lot of fun playing with some friends with the, Pokemon X and Pokemon Sword. We've been trading Pokemon, battling a little bit, talking back and forth. And, so far, it's been pretty fun. Let me know what y'all's favorite Pokemon game is in the description below. Um, again, I haven't played all of them. I've only played the ones that I've shown y'all. But let me know what y'all's favorite game is in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Really helps my channel. Again, sorry I haven't made very many videos because of school. Once I get out, I'll start making YouTube videos a lot more. But guess that's gonna do it for this. And I'm gonna say it again. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.